And...
Wow, bullseye. That's won you the darts championship. Here, take the first prize.
Prize? Oh boy, what is it?
A power inverter.
Great.
Hey, keep your hands off. Those are the darts championship winnings.
The throttle limiter, the spoil sport of the paramechanical component world. Hi there, Snuggle Bunny.
What did we agree about Snuggle Bunny?
That she's a choleric little viper with a delectable derriere?
I was trying to make the point that I didn't want you giving me a pet name. However, good answer.
Do you have any idea what happened to Lotto?
Let's just say he went a step too far.
Yeah, I keep saying that kind of thing can end up badly, but you still insist that I take out the garbage.
I meant that figuratively.
What? Wait, that was you? Why?
He said some ugly things.
Ugly duckling ugly or your mama ugly?
I'm beginning to think I hit the wrong one.
About your crystal glasses.
Oh yeah, I gotta pack those as well. Did you get the bubble wrap?
Well, yeah, but...
But...
Can't we just leave the glasses here?
Do we really want to have this conversation again? I'm giving up a lot here. And all this for the rapidly diminishing chance that you will get us to Elysium against all possible odds. My only condition. I want to take my grandmother's glasses with us.
I mean, I'm just saying, it's a long trip. Not that something's gonna happen to them.
You said it was safe.
It is, but there's always a small risk. And I'm sure they have some really outstanding glasses on Elysium.
Either I come with the glasses or not at all.
I'll take care of the glasses.
Rufus, we've already been over this. That's a task which is no match for your abilities.
What do you mean?
Well, you'll break them.
That's absurd! And even if I did, I'd find a way to undo it.
You always want the impossible, but you lay one finger on my glasses and you'll have overstepped the line. Understood?
The glasses broke.
I know you're only kidding, because you know that our relationship is dependent on those glasses, as well as your ability to drink without a straw.
Right. Gotcha. Yeah, it was a joke. A funny...
Not funny.
Absolutely, totally not at all funny joke. Right. I totally forgot. I wanted to make room for the glasses. Just sit back down and relax while I take care of it, okay?
Just hurry up.
A duck never gets old. Hey, Lotto.
Call me.
Call me Lottie. Let me have another look at you. Maybe I can think of something else you could improve.
Be completely honest.
I think you're fine the way you are.
Oh, you charmer.
Could you lend me your razor?
Not while I still look like a
Trash Canadian lumberjack
Although I would probably have more success.
with a chainsaw than this blunt thing.
Right. Later, Gator. Oh, I meant, of course, my deepest respect, ma'am.
Toodaloo.
So you want to be a rat man?
Well, not really.
Then I have just the thing for you.
What are you doing? That's not going to hold like that.
True. The plan still needs a little fine-tuning. I'll be right back. And don't you go sneaking off into the sewers. Hey, Wenzel.
Hey, Rufus! You fancy a round of rotten fruit?
Rotten fruit game? More like someone should maybe take a thick book with them when they take a dump.
It's quite simple. Each player tries to place 3 or 4 of their fruit type in one row.
Without gloves, you get boils from just watching.
Rats are the bigger problem. Those critters are just mad for rotten fruit.
Ugh. Why would anyone ever want to play that?
Because the winner will receive an almost brand new small game hunter's license from the estate of the previous year's champion. That's why the game is only 18 plus. Well, and because every participant is automatically qualified to take part in the adult tombola.
Yeah, and a round of infectious diseases roulette. I have to be going. My coat is slowly starting to smell like your tub of rotten fruit. Ow! Ah, get out of here! Damn, that won't work. Same again. All I need for that is my fingers and normally my beekeeper's hat. Tony's right, or is it left? Tony's right, or is it left? Tony's right, or is it left? Tony's right, or is Tony's right, or is it left? I could build a machine that turns worthless junk in... too bad. Tony's right, or... I always used to make potato astronauts. I think I still have the touch. This reminds me of my borderline barbecue crash course. It's too bad it crashed. The barbecues go out whenever I get close. That can only mean one thing. I'm even cooler than I thought. Hey, that could fit, but which way around? Ah, whatever. I'm sure it doesn't matter.
Chill back mode. Just lean back and enjoy the cool atmosphere, man.
Hey, got it on the first try. I'm obviously on a winning streak.
Thanks, man. That was real necessary.
No. That's locked in place. A compartment for paramechanical components, power inverters, strengtheners, that kind of thing. Only paramechanical components fit in that kind of compartment. Power inverters, strengtheners, that kind of thing. Ah! What? Burnett has already closed up? Aw, I wanted emergency flares in case my highly flammable gas balloon catches fire. I don't put junk on Burnett's doorstep anymore. In return, he puts sedatives in Tony's mother's food before she comes to visit us. I don't put junk on Burnett's doorstep anymore. In return... Hey, Mac, do you have a minute?
Given the context, would you like to rephrase that question?
I'll take that as a yes. How does the memory thing work again?
I am wearing a tinfoil hat stuffed with straw. How you do it is beyond me.
The ways of Rufus are unfathomable. Do we want to turn back time again?
I don't know. It seems less and less like a good idea to me. Are you sure you're well prepared this time? You realize everything that you've done since the accident will be reversed.
Right. Let's just wait a bit first. I hate repeating myself. I hope his problems with reverse gear are limited to spatial dimensions. There's already enough junk in that trunk. McChronicle is obviously a tinkerer, and tinkerers don't play with each other's brake hoses. The risk of getting caught is just too great. There's already enough junk in... that, and as every... I'd need an adapter to mount that here. Well, that, and a good reason. The fire's gone out. No wonder I was dreaming about nuclear winter. These stubborn ice cubes just won't melt. Unbelievable. The lengths you have to go to in this restaurant to get a glass of water. Professor Rufus presents the miracle of heat exchange. Sweet. I could just pig out on looking at potatoes all day, except that I can't really. Yeah, that's a little greasy, but otherwise still quite usable. And normally my beekeeper's hat. All I need for that is my fingers, and normally my beekeeper's hat. I don't need to pack that up for later, now or never. That's my motto. I don't need to pack that up now or It's the latest thing. It's the latest thing. All I need for that is my fingers, and normally my beekeeper's hat. Either the tap is missing, or they're warning us against Eskimos with dripping fountain pens. Either way, I think I should just keep my hands off for now. I think I'll just keep that idea under my hat. Ow! Ah, get out of here! Damn, that won't work. Yeah. Same again. All I need for that is my fingers, and normally my beekeeper's hat. Either the tap is missing, or they're warning us against Eskimos with... Either way. I could just pig out on looking at potatoes all day, except that I can't really. I think I'll just keep that idea under my hat. I could just pig out on looking at potatoes all day, except that I can't really. I always used to make potato astronauts. I think I still have the touch. Did I say potato astronauts? No, I meant ear protectors. I think I'll just keep that idea under my hat.
Are those by any chance ear protectors? Wow! Thanks! You can imagine how much that band's incessant noodling is getting on my nerves.
Come on, play Rudy's dental work. Rudy! Rudy!
You heard it, lads. Our fans are clamoring for Rudy. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, and whatever comes after 3.
In my room, I actually do have bottles which are already growing their own hair. In my room, I actually do have bottles which are already growing their own hair. I think I'll just keep that idea. That doesn't need to be... There's still slobber hanging from the brush. That doesn't need to be bottle brushed. There's still slobber hanging from the brush.
Fingers off. I only loan it out to other big game hunters.
Ugh, the most rotten game of them all. Well then, let the games begin!
Do you have someone to play?
Oh yeah, I knew there was some... Either the tap is missing, or they're warning us against Eskimos with dripping fountain pens. Either way, I think I should just keep my hands off for now. It's the latest thing. I just remembered the coolest joke about that, but it's so old it has a beard of its own. That's way too cool for this shabby little village. Glass. I wanted to say shabby little glass. Not necessary. At least, nothing valuable. Well, nothing valuable that belonged to me anyway. I think I'll just keep that idea under my hat. I think I'll just keep that idea. All I need for that is my fingers and normally my beekeeper's hat. All I need for that is my finger and normally everything on red.
But Rufus, if you want to play, all you need is an opponent, and then maybe some plasters for the bite wounds.
And that's supposed to be a game? Sounds like my relationship with Tony. I just remembered the... The poor rat boy was denied all the wonderful things the other children played with.
What? That's not true!
He had nothing but the rags upon his back.
That's a Kodalay from Disropa.
Everything on red.
But Ruf, if you want, and then...
And that's supposed to sound like my... This reminds me of my borderline barbecue. It's too bad it cracked.
What's that?
A tinfoil hat. It'll help you remember.
Then leave it where it is. I drink to forget.
I don't want you to remember the past, just the future.
Sounds like a change of strategy. As I have absolutely no future anyhow, it can't get any worse.
That's the spirit?
But if it's all the same to you, I'll use my own.
Sure, of course. I would too if I... Whoa, wait a minute! What? You had a tinfoil hat with you the whole time?
Must have been a flash of divine inspiration. I do so love nibbling the wrap off Nat's Bliss bottles. I did, however, line it with straw, in order to...
I get it. You had a tinfoil hat. All that work for nothing. How incredibly hilarious. You see me wiping tears of laughter from my crow's feet. Can we finally move along here?
Be my guest. But with what?
I don't want to bore you with details. Just remember this one thing. If history repeats itself, try to stop that pink elephant somehow.
Yeah, okay, why not? It's the least I can do.
I think so too. Do you remember your mission?
I stopped the elephant when time repeats again.
And woe betide you if you forget. Do we want to turn back time again?
I don't know. It seems less. Are you sure? You realize?
Whatever. I can do it over again if need be. The main thing is that the glasses remain intact.
Well, yes. But perhaps with a bit more preparation, one could...
Too late. Nina, Nina! Here we go again.
Rufus? Are you there?
Where else?
Shall we have another go?
I can hardly wait. Come. Turn now. A little more to the right. Careful, a sweet wombat. Back a little. Dodge the vultures. Forward a bit. And stop. Perfect.
Are you sure that I can leave it here?
100%.
Whew. Then the timeline is probably intact again. That means... What is that? I'm receiving strange values.
Values? What are you talking about?
No idea.
Rufus! Quick! It's here! Hurry!
Tuck! What happened?
The pink elephant. It was here. I wrestled with it. For a short while, I felt I was winning, but then it disappeared into the ground.
If anything's disappearing around here, it's your grip on reality.
But you saw it too.
I'm not so sure anymore. Maybe it was all just my imagination.
Well, your imagination has a really hard left hook.
I know. But enough of that. The glasses are safe and sound. Everything else is secondary. I'll go get Tony, and then we're out of here.
I fear things will turn out different.
I sure hope so. If Tony didn't want her glasses broken, then why did she pile them up like that? If Tony didn't want her glasses broken, then why did she pile them up like that? Not yet. Not yet.
He's coming! Everyone in position! And then, just as we practiced, I don't want to see any naked flames near Rufus. May tetanus be with us.
Hey, Rufus! Wait a minute!
Not now, Wenzel. I have more important things to do than to listen to your squeaking. You're still a jack-o'-lantern, just the same. Hi there, Snuggle Bunny. The balloon is ready for liftoff.
You really did it?
Of course. What kind of stupid question was that?
Nothing exploded?
Not yet.
Or burned down?
Nope.
Or got broken?
Well,
2 out of 3. Much better than expected.
you'll never believe what happened today.
Oh no. What have you gone and done now?
Nothing. Why?
No fires or explosions?
No.
Anyone injured or horribly burnt? Animals count too, you know.
Nothing of the sort.
Well then, you're right. I don't believe you.
I have got to tell you about my dream.
Can't that wait until after we've left?
Well, maybe so. But it was totally awesome. The Organon wanted to blow Deponia to bits, but I sure showed them where the wombat's teats hang.
Perhaps it's some kind of expression of repressed self-loathing. I'm just saying that because you always end up blowing everything up.
Self-loathing? Don't be silly! I'm great! Although, it is somewhat surprising that in my dream, all of the Organon were clones of me.
No further questions, Your Honor.
We broke up.
Yeah. I often dream that too. At last! A week without the kitchen going up in flames.
Well, it wasn't quite like that. Somehow, I was still living with you.
Oh, so more like a nightmare.
I had almost made it to Elysium.
But then your human love went and got in the way. You always say that when your plans fail.
But this time it really was like that.
You mean in your dream?
Oh, yeah, sorry. It was just all so realistic.
So the next time you aren't quite sure, if one of your plans appears to be realistic, it's highly likely to be just a dream.
I met an Elysium, a real orbit pixie.
Are you getting back at me for dreaming about Cowboy Dodo?
You dream about Cowboy Dodo?
Every woman dreams of Cowboy Dodo.
Oh, I think he was in my dream too.
Do I need to be worried then?
It wasn't that kind of dream. Quite the opposite. I really gave him a pounding.
Oh.
Huh? In the end, I sacrificed my life to save Deponia.
You, of all people.
Why not? Do I need to remind you that I donated my lymphatic system for medical research?
That doesn't count. They only want it so they can work out how you got the spaghetti in there. Also, you hardly did it out of the milk of human kindness. You did it for a subscription to Surgeons Weekly.
I only read it for the articles. Honest. At the end, I was old, when there was snow everywhere.
I thought you had sacrificed yourself.
True. It somehow doesn't fit. I must have survived. But at what price? Everything was so hopelessly broken that I finally blew Deponia to smithereens. That must have been by far the longest, sickest nightmare in history.
I don't know. We've been together a while now, haven't we?
Oh, you've never understood any of my dreams.
The more you tell me, the prouder I am of that fact.
Getting back to my dream.
Oh, is that really necessary?
No, maybe not. But it was totally awesome. Oh.
The more you...
Enough talk. Let's go.
Yeah, why not?
What? No cynical comments? No doubt? No venomous jibes?
Not today. I've just about had enough of this place. I can hardly wait to get out of here. Come on, Titch. I still have to pack my crystal glasses and say bye to Pops.
Precisely. This time nothing did happen to the glasses.
What do you mean, this time?
Well, that's nothing you need to worry your pretty head about. The main thing is the glasses are safe and sound, right?
Yeah, that would be better for you. Much better.
Well, this is gonna be one fun balloon trip.
Ah, shut your pie hole. And... Yep.
Oh, sorry, miss.
What? No way. I did everything exactly the same as last time.
Well, it's not easy to reproduce a great game just like that.
Oh yeah? We'll see about that. And... Yep.
Oh, sorry, miss.
A duck never gets old. A darts champion like myself can also play with cheap, poorly balanced darts. Just makes it harder to hit the board. I don't need any gimmicks to cheat at darts. With a little leisure, I could definitely beef that thing up big time. I'll just note that down in my secret quest log.
Come on! Hurry up! So, you got something to say to me?
On to Elysium?
I mean, about broken glass.
Sheesh, broken glass. It brings good luck, no?
You mean like the luck of having a completely intact lower jaw? Gonna have to disappoint you there.
Ouch! Tony!
I'm disappointed in you, Rufus. I always thought you'd be the one to bring a breath of fresh air into this dump. But I got it all wrong. You make the same mistakes again and again and again. It was entertaining the first 2 or 3 times, but wears thin by the 4th. Have a great time with your next attempt to reach Elysium, Rufus. If you need me, I'll be with my dad. And for one last time, keeping the fire extinguisher on standby.
Tony! Wait! Damn it! All because of that damned elephant again. Where's Tuck anyway? He was supposed to keep an eye on things. You just can't trust anyone for anything around here anymore. There they are, the shards of a dysfunctional relationship. Was it really too much to ask for you to prevent this debacle, Kowalski?
I've no idea how this could have happened. I think that elephant is just too darn clever for us.
Ah, hogwash. They haven't hatched the elephant that could put one over on old Rufus.
Hey, Rufus.
Not now, McComb Pickle. I have other things on my mind.
Bit of girlfriend trouble?
Ex-girlfriend. Thanks for that.
Oh, geez, Louise. And that's my fault?
Exactly, because it wouldn't have happened otherwise.
Oh, dear. That's just so wrong.
Don't worry. I have a new plan that should iron out this damned crease in time once and for all.
Why? What are you planning?
I think we went at the whole thing ass backwards. This is a crime scene. There have to be clues, traces. With my criminological skill and your Watson ability, we'll have this case solved before the elephant can say,